Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheeky. Good night, good evening. It is 1 something in the morning. It is February. Hold up, I messed this whole thing up. I'm not editing this. It is Thursday, February 15th, 2024. Valentine's Day was yesterday. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. What did I do for Valentine's Day? Before we get into that, make sure y'all hit the post notification button, subscribe, all that yada yada yada, do all that good stuff. Cause this girl right here is going on a rant. Like, I feel like going on a rant. I'm really just like fed up with a lot of shit, and I know I'm supposed to do this like whole update thing, and I've been slacking. I looked at it. I haven't posted in 3 weeks. I haven't been on my shit on here. I mean, ooh, I need to be careful because I can't curse. But anyway, thank y'all for staying tuned. Thank you. So for Valentine's Day, I woke up, cleaned my room, went to the gym, went to work, and now I'm back home. So that's what I did for my Valentine's Day. It was a normal regular day. You know, I just helped clean patients. You know, I got like a little, what did I get? Did I even get anything? No, I didn't get shit. I didn't get nothing for Valentine's Day. It's fine. And I just, you know, the reason why my face is like this, saying that, is because I hate the fact that I was saying Happy Valentine's Day to certain people and they were having a disgust look and they were like, well, I don't have nobody to cuddle with. So why is it Happy Valentine's Day? Like, are you really that miserable by yourself? I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all probably like, what is wrong with Chicken? Why her energy like off? I don't know if y'all really like this energy or not, cause I'm feeling a little off myself. I don't know if y'all experiencing this like with your own peoples, or like the reality you live in. But for some reason, I don't know what type of energy going on in this world. Like, we was just chopping it up and smooth and all that stuff like 2 weeks ago. Then last week, I feel like people start, there's like something going on in the universe or the air, or the conjunctions and the trines and the squares and the oppositions and all that in the freaking in the universe. Because I'm not even hip like that. Like, I like astrology, but I'm not really hip to none of that. But whatever. And I feel like I'm moving really sporadic today. And usually I be really calm, cool, collected, chill. Like, I don't really be on no crazy time. But like, man, I'm not sleeping today. I'm really not. I gotta go to the gym in like 2 hours, bro. I'm not sleeping. It's crazy how I'm like functioning like this. But anyway, yeah, so basically this post is just about like people and just like observing myself. And I'm just wondering if other people are like me. Obviously, the people that know me know that I'm usually by myself. I have a lot of associates who I call friends. It's just easier calling them friends. Or like people that I meet business wise. Like, it's just easier. So I just have a lot of people that just like I do communicate with, like, on the daily. Not like that, but like, you know, just passing by or whatever the case is. Just like, hey, how are you? Have a good day, all that stuff. And like, it's a social media thing, but like, I don't know what it is. But lately, like, I just been feeling like it's just been weird, because like I'm trying to be as authentic as possible, like who I am everywhere I am, offline, online, in my bed, in my room, like outside, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy to me that like people that are online really be real life catfish, or like they be really just not them, you know what I'm saying? And it just kind of throws me off. But anyway, I'm just having a rough time right now. It's been like a rough week for me, and I'm wondering if y'all are having a rough week too, and if it's just me, which is fine, you know, because like we all go through rough patches and stuff. But like, I just been noticing that like at least for me as a female, I would think that there would be more females that are supportive of each other. And it's crazy because I'm like, you know, when we was younger, there was like a bunch of jokes where like there'll be a female and then it would be like, oh, if she has guy friends, and then it looks like she's like about to get trained on or something like that. Like, no, like I think like there's just like so much trauma in women, or like probably some motherly like trauma that I'd be fucking up like real life family friend, like female friendships. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm having more female friends because that was my goal this year, to have more female friends. But every time I get close to a female, it's like some sort of weird animosity. Like the females that I'm cool with from like years ago, or even when I'm like was in high school, was in like middle school and all that stuff, I'm still cool with them. But like I'm talking about like the new age female, like there's always some weird shit, bro. Like some insecure shit. Like I don't know what it is. I'm just really tight. I don't know what this is. This is just really a rant, like on some crazy shit. Like every time I be trying to get close with a female, it be some weird shit. And I don't know if it's me. Not every time. Let me take that back. Sometimes, cause I do develop like good female relationships. It's just the fact that like our lifestyle would be different. That it's just hard to connect, if that makes sense, or like just timing be off. And my male friends too. Like I'm not disregarding my male friends or whatever. But then again, I don't know, because some males be like, oh, you can't be female. You can't have female friends. Like I don't know. Like I just feel like this whole world is weird. Like everybody's opinions weird. Like people just be like, all these opinions, like they are true to an extent. Like I feel like when somebody has self-discipline and they know what they want and they're motivated and they want nothing but the best around them, like for anybody regardless of the sex, like I think that's all that should matter. But apparently that doesn't matter. And like the gender matters and how you look matters and all this superficial stuff. Like I get we need superficial stuff. I'm not saying I don't like superficial stuff. I like superficial stuff. Like, but can I afford it? Do I want to have it right now? No. Like there's just so much going on right now. And these transitions and stuff, like we gonna figure it out. That was my little rant. But one thing I just really noticed is that working in a really heavily female populated like space, I feel like there's a lot more favoritism that goes on in the workforce than if there was more heavily populated males. If the environment is heavily populated males, there is no queen bee energy where a female feels like the need to be whatever. Like I feel like males are more chill to work with, and like males are in general are just more chill than women are. Like I don't know who, like how women got programmed to be like so helpless and be like, oh my gosh, like when a problem happens we be like, oh, me too, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Like males be like, oh okay, that just happened, like let me fix it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I also feel like I gravitate towards having male friends. And I feel like like a lot of females do that too. Like a lot of my females have more male friends than female friends, and I feel like we're just more independent, or like we're more like masculine. I don't even want to say masculine, that's not even the word. We just don't like the drama. We just like to be chill. We just like to, we're action oriented people. Like we want people to be around us that solve problems just like we do, you know. And I feel like as we get older, like we should still use our brains and not like I don't know what it is. Is there something like disconnected in a woman's brain that has us freaking out? Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Because I noticed that when I'm around women, I like freak out too. And I've noticed that too about myself. This is why I'm to myself a lot and I don't be around people. I absorb energy really quickly. So even though I quote unquote may have good discipline on like going to the gym and all this stuff. Like if I'm in a space with with people that are lazy, you tend to not, humans in general, we tend to adapt to something bad than like more so good. Like for example, if you put a good apple in a bunch of bad apples, that good apple's gonna turn bad. But if you put that one bad apple in a group full of like all good apples, that all the good apples are gonna be bad. Like bad is like bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter how strong your willpower is. We're all human, and we're going to like adapt to our environment or who we're around and stuff. So I really believe that it's really tough for me personally to just be around people, especially when they're not motivated themselves. Like I can't be around people. Like I don't even know where I'm going with this rant, but it's just like a whole bunch of stuff that's like in my head, and I don't know who could follow along with me or even understand how my mental is working. You guys could disagree with me. This could be a debate. This could be like an agreeable discussion. Like I'm down for it all, but like at the same, not even, there's no but. At the same time, like I'm just explaining how I am as a person. So like yeah, I'd be with whatever situation is going on and stuff, like, but I don't be with the like being around like bad influences. I don't want to be around bad influences. Like I noticed that when I be around people that joke around, I tend to joke around. Like you know what I mean? Like you just slowly pick up habits and adapt to certain things, which is why I like to isolate myself a bit, just so that I can focus on what I gotta do what I gotta do, chop it and screw it. You feel me? Like we from the south. I want to go south, but I'm scared because I feel like, oh, I'm a city person. Like I don't know. I have to figure something out. I'm still learning about myself, like throughout this whole process. So I'm learning a lot about myself, or like just like relearning myself again, because it's like when you've been in a situation or with somebody so long, like you kind of adapt to who you're with. So like just like learning my own energy again and just reassessing like all this stuff, like, and just looking at things, you know. One thing that I've learned from life that someone told me was, I asked her, I was like, oh, what's a word of advice that you can give me? I'm gonna end it like this. What's a word of advice you could give me? If you there, you have kids, nephews, nieces, cousins, friends younger than you, the word of advice that I will pass on to you guys, even if you're older and you don't know, the word of advice from Chicken is, people will teach you what not to do. You heard that? People will teach you what not to do. So to learn, just observe. Like I'm learning to close my mouth more and observe more. I'm gonna be kind of like watching and shit. But we gonna see. We really just gonna see how life turns out. I can't wait to see everybody's comments, like when we get to March and April and all that. But this is how Valentine's Day. This is mid-February. This is how like midway is going. Mid-February, because what we started, no, I meant December, January, February. Yeah, it's only been 2 months. No, we started in November. Yeah. So yeah, that's my little advice. My little rant. I don't know what's going on mentally. Like I think I'm off the walls, girl. Like I think I have a screw loose. Something in my chart is not charting because I haven't felt the same. I'm gonna be honest. Like I have not felt the same since 2024 happened. Like I feel like there's like a shift. I don't know if it's just me. Like everything feels the same, but it feels slowly different. Tell me if I'm tweaking or not, or if you guys feel the same way. Because if y'all feel the same way, because like shit, I just been on go mode. Like I just really been on go mode. I've been like focused, you know what I'm saying? Just really like tunnel visioned, kind of. But yeah, That's it. Thank you for coming to my chicken talk, because you know TED Talk, we're doing chicken talk. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. I wonder if any females or males can relate to me, or if y'all males feel the same way, like you don't have that much male friends and you have more female friends. Like, just share below. I'm just curious, interested, a little nosy. I'm sharing it with you. Hope y'all have the capacity to share it with me and get a little intimate with me. But yeah, thank you.